Hey good people, this is Shire from Politics and Fashion here with part 2 of my capsule wardrobe series for spring. Now in the first video you would have seen me declutter my closet to prepare for the upcoming season. Once I determined what those holes were and the new pieces that I wanted, I went shopping. I went shopping, friend. And we have quite a bit here. So I want you to go grab you a snack, friend, grab some water to stay hydrated because it's gonna be a long one, alright? And I am so excited to partner with my friends over at Farfetch for a portion of this video because the dress I am wearing today is from Farfetch. So if you want to see what is new in my closet for the upcoming season, make sure you are following me over on Instagram. You will see me style these pieces up the most often over there, okay? Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and let's get started. Now, as I mentioned, a portion of this video is in partnership with Farfetch. If you are not familiar, Farfetch is a hub for brands and for retailers, boutiques from all around the world, y'all. And I love that because what happens is I feel like you have access to a wider inventory and also a wider array of sizes as well. And I found brands on Farfetch that I had never heard of before. So they really put you up on game and I appreciate that. So I'm always in the middle of the night just scrolling through Farfetch, saving things to my wish list, and I've actually purchased things from Farfetch in this haul that were not sponsored. That's just how much I love the site. Farfetch has kindly given our tribe a coupon code. Use code POF10 to save 10%. There are some terms and conditions which will be mentioned down below. The first item that I got from Farfetch, y'all, is this Sir the Label dress that came directly from Australia. The shipping was very fast, which I appreciate, okay? And it is this ribbed knit dress. Now, I really want you to get into how thick this ribbing is. As a matter of fact, I ordered another like sweater dress after I ordered this from another retailer. As soon as I compared that one to this one, I sent that one back because now the bar has been set, okay? Because Sir the Label is working with some good materials. The ribbing is going lengthwise, which obviously makes you look slimmer, okay? You have this crisscross in the front, which I love, and a little peak of skin on both sides, which is great for spring because what that means is while I am demure and covered up everywhere else, if I want to kind of jump out here, put my leg out so you can really, if I want to jump out here and be like, oh hey girl, do a little something on the side, give you a side profile so you can get into that skin, okay? So I love that, and I could definitely see this dress up, dress down. It would look great with a pair of flat sandals on vacation. It would also look really good with a pair of boots, for example, maybe a fedora on like I am styling it now, okay? Especially because I live in the Northeast, y'all. And we never know during spring what the weather is going to give. Today it is 40 degrees and windy. Later on this week it's going to be 70 degrees and sunny. And next week it's probably going to rain, right? And so this is the kind of dress that I feel like can take you throughout those topsy-turvy temperatures of this time of year, okay? I can also definitely wear this for date night too with a pair of heels, a cute little bag, and we are out the door. And so this dress is going to get a lot of wear all spring and probably the beginning of summer as well. Next up from my Farfetch partnership is this top from Jacquemus. Isn't she adorable? When I saw this on the website, I just knew that I had to have it. And it is a new season, which as I mentioned, Farfetch was the first website I saw this on. And since I grabbed this, y'all, about a week ago, it has been so many new season Jacquemus pieces added to the site. So definitely go check it out if you are a fan of this brand, as I am. It is my third piece by the brand, and the craftsmanship, it never fails, okay? You all can't see this, but inside of the band that's under the bust is a piece of, it feels like wire or very thick plastic. So it helps it to keep its shape. The material is almost like a thick linen material. The bra is lined. And then in the back, y'all, are these 3 different straps. So I mean, I feel like it would have been enough just to give the girls a look when you coming, right? You just walk in, you mobbing. They're like, ooh, wait a minute, she got on a little, bam, high-waisted jeans. Okay, I see it. And then when you turn around at the bar to get a drink, and then The girls see this, gaggerini. They ain't gonna be no good, okay? You just gonna get your mojito. You're gonna walk away from the bar. You're gonna sip that thing. You're gonna give them a little, you know, a little flicker. That's how you don't use the whole hand to wave. No, no, no. We're gonna do a little finger flick. Okay, then you're gonna go on back to your table as you chair dance, because no one's getting up to dance these days. That's not how our knees are set up. Okay, you're gonna just do a little ditty bop to some 90s throwbacks during the day party. Don't tell me you can't see this style like that. When you see me in the streets doing this, you already know what it's about. Now, this is a size 40. I feel like I definitely could have done a size 38 because of how the back is set up. It's a little loose here, but thank goodness I can tighten the top strap, which is almost like a bra strap, extremely tight. But I am happy I got a 40. Jacquemus does run small, and if I would have gotten a 38, I don't think my breasts would have fit in. I am very busty, and so with a larger chest, I say go up and then use the top strap to tie and to tighten it. And these are very, very thick, as you can see. And so I think with a pair of high-waisted denim, as I've already mentioned, this is, ooh, you know what this could give with? My Chanel Dad sandals in denim, which I haven't gotten rid of yet. So that could be a look, okay? Could also wear this with a pair of trousers maybe to dress it up a bit. I mean, we could go a bunch of different directions with this. And because, once again, we're talking about spring where the weather does vary a lot, you could always throw a blazer over your shoulders. I would definitely wear my white Zara blazer over my shoulders with this to kind of give it a sophisticated, edgy look. So those are my two pieces from Farfetch. Thank you to Farfetch for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now let's keep going. Let's get into accessories and shoes, y'all, because I don't think I've ever gotten this many pair of shoes preparing for a new season, and I don't always include my shoes in my capsule, so I thought this would be interesting for folks. The first pair you all saw me wear if you saw my coldest winter ever vlog. Now, I got these shoes back in February. So in all fairness, I hadn't decluttered yet, but I already knew I didn't have a pair of white pumps. And when I got them, I knew I was going to wear them this spring, okay? So they are brand new, if I'm not mistaken. I love how they're white on white, so they're tonal, okay? So we have the white Versace Medusa head, which we all know, on the white sling back, or the white leather. And then the heel, if you can see, is kind of angular. I wouldn't give it like a full martini glass heel, but it definitely has a wider base to it than usual. I have shared with you before over on Instagram, because I don't want to lie. I cannot tell a lie. They are not the most comfortable shoes in the world. I have these in a size 41, and the truth is that I needed a 41 and a half or 42. But if you can, because of how severe the point is, okay, it's a very sexy toe cleavage shoe. If you can, friend, I would recommend going up. Right now, I'm really just focused on stretching them out. So I try to wear them even though my pinky toe feels like it's gonna fall off after about an hour, but I'm trying to thug that thing out because they are so bad, okay? Even I'm thinking these shoes, a pair of denim with the white and blue gingham Jacquemus top would be so good. So good, okay? So we're gonna try to get a lot of wear out of these this spring. Next up are the boots that need their own fan club. I have gotten so many DMs, so many comments about these boots, and I didn't do it on purpose, y'all. Like, I literally just love the boot, and so it was sitting here, and in my sit down videos, folks kept asking, who were those boots by? Can you talk to us about the boots? We need to know more about the boots. The boots, the boots, the boots. Y'all, here the boots go. Okay, I was not trying to deny you access to the splendor, the grandeur of this boot. Do you see this heel? My God, today. These are by Black designer that I mentioned in my Black Brands to Know video. Her name is Kiara. She sent these over to me. Thank you so much, sis. I'm obsessed, as I knew I would be, The boots come in multiple shades, of course. This is the green, which I have worn in a picture over on my community tab with the sweater I'm going to show you all, kind of to like color block. I think even with the dress I'm wearing today, these boots would eat, but I also definitely see them with a yellow or with a purple, for example. You could do so many different things with this green color going into spring. I also love the fact that she has the boot in a knee version, and she also has this heel in a sandal, one that ties up around the ankle and one that's more of like a mule. So I mean, at this point, what are you waiting on? Kiari has made a statement shoe that I feel like we all need. And these boots, someone asked about the sizing. Definitely true to size. Once again, we're back to kind of, for me, when I wear the largest size in a brand, it can be difficult to break a shoe in that's very pointy. So I would have preferred these probably in a 10.5 or an 11, but I did get a size 10. My true size is more of a 10.5, to be honest. It's just usually when I'm wearing a sandal, I can get away with the 10, just for reference, y'all. And so, as I mentioned, I would have wanted to go up, but I believe a 10 is the largest that she makes. But as in the case of the Versace's, we're going to have to thug it out with these two and just break them in, because I mean, do you see the shoes? What else am I going to do? Not wear them? That's not happening. Why would that happen? Okay. So obsessed with these. Y'all definitely check out Kiari. I'll link what I can find down below. And then I have a new pair of mules from Dolce Vita. You all may recognize this style because I have this same style in a pair of tan shoes. The brand gifted me these. I am on their PR list, and I love the ones in tan so much until I also wanted to get a gold pair. This gold pair is kind of like a suede material with these pretty flicks of almost like a gold lame popping through. The material is very interesting. I like them a lot. Could definitely wear them with the serge dress that I'm wearing today, but I wanted a pair of shoes that felt elevated but were also comfortable, and that's what this block heel does for sure. And again, I have a pair of these shoes in a different color, and so I already knew they were going to work for me. A nice metallic shoe I like to wear as a neutral, y'all. I think metallics always give you a little pop, a little pizzazz in your wardrobe, but they tend to go with so many different things. So thank you to Dolce Vita for sending these over. Now the last pair of shoes, y'all, I got these for my birthday, and because my birthday is this spring, everything that I got this year was with an eye towards my spring wardrobe. So instead of doing a separate birthday haul, I decided to put everything together, and I shared with you all in my last video how orange is my color for the season. And so when I saw these shoes at Chanel, I had to have them, and it is this pair. I'm just looking at them. I love you so much. Obsessed is the only word that comes to mind. Now, I talk a lot on this channel how I'm not playing games with those Chanel prices over there, especially on handbags. But this is my third pair of Chanel shoes, and I do not regret a purchase of Chanel shoes. These are the classic pumps. Yes, I know someone saying they can give Deaconess. I'm not mad at it, okay? Because if I walked into a church first Sunday with these on, the Deaconess corner would clear out, as I've mentioned before, okay? They are suede at the toe cap, also suede at the heel, but I think what makes them very contemporary is the mesh on the sides, y'all. It's just so good. And I saw these shoes when I was shopping with Janae down at the Chanel at City Center, and I was like, what do you think about these? I was just instantly drawn to them. And Janae was like, oh no, she said they're it. She said, because what about those days during spring and summer when you don't want to wear a sandal, but you want to wear something that is breathable on your feet, that feels kind of light and airy? That's what these give. That's exactly what these give. And once again, I'm thinking about ways to not just wear these with neutrals, but also color block them, okay? So orange looks great with green. It looks great with yellow. Oh, it looks great with red and with pink too. so many ways. So many ways I'm going to style these. And so this is my birthday shoe. Probably will be wearing them on my birthday, but definitely all spring, all summer. These are a size 41. Chanel size 41 definitely works, and it helps that these are a sling back, so I got a little bit of extra room for that heel. I'm probably going to have to break them in, not because they're too uncomfortable, it's just that the toe box is a little narrow on these that I've noticed so far, and just kind of wearing them around the house. I haven't left the house with them on yet, but definitely a pair of shoes that I'm excited to wear. Now let's hop over to accessories, and first is the RB hat, which you all already know about. Let me see what this is giving with this dress. Oh, wait a minute. With these earrings, girl? Oh. Wait a minute. Let me get it right on my head, girl. Do you see this? What do you need me to say? There are no words. All right. The RB hats have been so wildly popular. I found out that they kind of started to sell out once, I think, Bella Hadid or Hailey Bieber. I find all of those young women to be interchangeable. One of them wore this hat, and maybe not in this colorway, but once she did, they just skyrocketed. I found out about the RB hats from my good sis, Janae Hollow Lux, also Pockets and Bows. Brittany does the doggone thing with hers. And then G, Jerenika Macia, had on a straw version in a recent video. When I went on Farfetch, not sponsored this part of the video, when I went on Farfetch and saw that the straw version came in a couple of different options, I said, oh no, I gotta have it. And so, as I mentioned, I love this one so much because of the unfinished brim that it has. I also love the fact, obviously, that the RB is stitched on it. It's just good, girl. It feels lighter than the wool ones. It feels like very easy to wear during spring, during summer. And I am such a big believer, as y'all know, in just having statement accessories. I mean, I'm wearing a white dress. It's just a white rib dress. Yeah, I have a little peak on, you know, both sides of skin. It's a small cutout, but really think about what happened when I put this hat on with the dress. Okay, so I just had to have this in my collection. This is the first hat for my spring haul. And then the second hat you would have saw me wear in a previous cutaway. Sorry if I've just gotten very dark. Whites draw to the camera and it darkens me. But this wool flip fedora I got from Anthropologie. It is by a brand called Lack of Color. Lack of Color, they do great hats. I've seen their hats obviously on their website, but also on Lulu's as well, and now Anthropologie. I got this in store when I was in Napa. The price tag wasn't the cheapest. It was $100, and unfortunately at that time Anthro wasn't doing an additional sale on top of sale as they traditionally do. So if this is still available, I'll make sure I link it down below because you could probably catch it on a really good price right now. But it is this really delicious kind of cream off-white, and unlike a traditional fedora, I love the fact that the brim is kind of like tipped up just a little bit. And girl, we're back to it is the accessories. I ain't gonna be able to finish this video. I look so good right now. I'm not gonna be able to get through this. How am I? Like, I'm looking at my reflection and what it's giving me right now. You know you bad when you like, when you know you bad when you can't handle yourself. Like, that is how I'm feeling. It is not me being conceited, it is me stating facts. This is a look. Pure and simple. Pure and simple, okay? And so this and the RB hat, you all are going to see in rotation quite a bit. And the last accessory is something that I have been wanting for so long, y'all. If you would have seen my Miami vlog last September, October, you saw me go into Hermes. You saw me try this piece on. And finally, I got it. It's part of my birthday items. It was a gift from my cousin who loves me dearly, and I love him back. And it is the Kelly belt in the color gold. We know that Hermes calls tan gold, with the gold hardware. I haven't even taken the sticker off yet, but it is just such a feminine, dainty, easy to wear, everyday belt. And I don't have this color in the belt. So I have my Valentino V logo belt that is black on one side and it's white on the other. And the white I've always found kind of hard to wear because it's hard to find a pair of shoes that kind of pull that white out without it looking like, I don't know, it can look very disparate. This, however, is a nice, just like smooth, clean silhouette, okay? With tan shoes, especially tan shoes with gold hardware, or my Bottega Veneta stretch mules in the tan, a flat gold sandal. It's just so many ways I see myself wearing this. And because the back of it is adjustable, you literally can wear it at the smallest part of your waist, or it expands to wear down a little bit lower on the hips. But I've already tried it on with a pair of Bermuda shorts. It's giving rich auntie. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's one of those outfits that you put on and it's all designer, but it's no label. That's what I'm gonna do with this, and just I'm gonna have to hit them with the heat. Another birthday piece is in this box from Hermes. If you are an Hermes lover like me, then you already know what this box is. It is the famous double-sided box. I actually didn't even notice that the box was kind of double-sided. Usually the box is just flat. It has a flat top on it until the essay showed it to me. But it's double-sided because on the inside, y'all, I have a problem. I'm at the point now where I just feel like I can't go into Hermes without getting this item, and it is a scarf, y'all. It is specifically a double-sided scarf, and so I am going to show you her in all her glory, and I hope that you can see the silhouettes that are here, but it is horses, so see if you can kind of point those out. One side is this beautiful orange with the green, kind of khaki army green, and the other side, which I love just as much, is in these beautiful neutral shades, which y'all already know, that's my vibe. It has in cursive the Hermes Paris, and it also has some writing here in French, and the same thing is true for the opposite side. As we know, Hermes scarves are 100% silk, and the length of this one I believe is the 70, if I'm not mistaken. I will definitely link more details about it down below. As in the case with all of Hermes pieces, sometimes you can find them online, sometimes you cannot, but I definitely recommend, if you love this silhouette, it is new for the season, to stop into the boutique. I am going to for sure, y'all, wear this as a top. The scarf with the belt with some high-rise shorts, girl. It's giving Mackenzie's mom on the way to the White House Easter egg hunt. Is it not? Her, Mackenzie little friends. You see what I mean? And she's just out in the garden with a silk Hermes top on. Because why wouldn't she? That's the level of excellence Mackenzie's mama is on, and that's what I aspire to be. Mackenzie's mama is not me. I want to clear that up right now. I am not Mackenzie's mama. You know why? Because I will smoke a Newport and play spades in a minute, okay? Mackenzie's mama is like me at my highest, most classiest self. And when I am my highest, when I am my most classiest, what we're gonna do is put on that Hermes scarf and tie it around the neck and around the back and get a girl's a look. Now I want to share with you all a few sweaters. You probably have seen these either in videos or maybe over on IG, but I did want to include them in this haul because they are specifically for spring. The first one is this cashmere vest that is from Anthropologie. I I got this again when I was in Napa when I got the hat. Cashmere is one of my loves. Y'all already know that. I talked recently about how to find great long-lasting pieces at affordable prices, and I was able to score this on sale 100% cashmere once again from Anthropologie. And so that for me is kind of how you get those higher quality pieces in your wardrobe if you are shopping on a budget, as most of us are, is to look out for sales end of season, because this is definitely a piece that is more winter, and Anthro was clearing out all of their sweaters and I was able to grab this. Obsessed with orange. Love this kind of peachy color. I wore this in a video, y'all, with the Christian Dior brooch on it to give it kind of a nice pop, a little bit of a finesse to it. I also wore this when I was in Napa with a orange turtleneck underneath it, and so it can be layered as well. The sides, it's a vest, so the sides are pretty low. And so instead of showing my bra, I just wear a strapless tank from Aritzia underneath it in white. But you could do probably any color. You could even color block this if you wanted to. And so because it is sleeveless, it's great for this time of year. The other one is this chartreuse color sweater that I got from Anthro as well. This one is in a size medium. I thought this was in a size large, y'all, but it's a size medium, and so it fits oversized because even in a medium I'm able to wear it kind of off shoulder. I wore it in a video with the RB hat, so just to give you an idea for sizing there. But it is super long. It has slits on both sides. This one is a wool blend. Wool is not the predominant fabric, but I always make sure there has to be some level of natural material in my sweaters before I purchase them. And this color I think is going to be really good. As a matter of fact, well, number one, let's get into those. I mean, that's doing what needs to be done. And then what about this? Oh, and that's giving what needs to be gave, okay? So once again, we can do it with neutrals. Queen of neutrals over here. We're gonna definitely do that. But pops of color also are gonna make this come alive. The last piece I have probably won't look like much on a hanger because it is a super thin knit, but you'll see me styling it. It is this cropped light sweater from Prada. I love Prada's ready to wear, y'all. I really, really do. And it's not just the nylon. It's really pretty much everything that they have, and they are really hitting their crop tops and their tops out of the park right now. Their bra tops have become very popular as well. But this one has a mock turtleneck, about a 3/4 length sleeve. It is tighter towards the bottom, and so it kind of bands right below your waist, your bust. You could wear this without a bra, but I feel like I need to keep the girls lifted, okay? So definitely with the bra. Crop denim, high-waisted shorts, a nice black trouser, as y'all know I love to wear. Ooh, with a nice cute loafer. It's just so many things that we're gonna do with her. So super, super excited for this spring and summer. I've already worn it a couple times to make sure I layered it, but I really want to put her in rotation where I don't feel like I have to wear a coat to stay warm, where she can just kind of be the it piece and stand on her own. So those are my 3 sweaters that I have gotten for spring. Now let's get into bottoms, and first up is my first piece from Christopher John Rogers. Y'all would have saw this in the Napa vlog and the footage from over on social media, but she had to get a spotlight in the spring haul as well because sis is just phenomenal. When we said that Christopher did that, we know that he indeed did that, okay? It comes in 2 colors. I, of course, have the color blocked orange, but I've also seen it in green as well. This is a size 6. If you're interested in this skirt, I would say go down because the 4 fit me a little bit better, but I was afraid of kind of gaining a couple pounds and so I got it in a 6, and I need to actually get it taken in just a bit at the waist. But I actually wore it with the orange sweater vest and also with the orange turtleneck. That's how I kind of made it more cooler weather appropriate. However, I mean, this would also work quite nicely with a tank, with a bra top, with a crop top. I was wearing it in McMullen, which is where I got it from, a black-owned boutique. I was wearing it with a Parenza Schuler, not sure how to pronounce it, but I was wearing it with one of their bodysuits, okay? And so the tops up top, we can do a whole variety of things, especially because if we want to make it nice tropical vacation appropriate with a nice flat sandal or a nice tie-up sandal, so as you're moving you're getting a peek of that sandal, a nice gold sandal, girl, a straw bag, it would just be absolutely phenomenal. This piece was an investment, y'all. I will not lie, this is not how I shop on a daily basis, but I shared with you in my luxury wish list video that I was obsessed with the pants by Christopher John Rogers. Still am not ready to pull the trigger on those, and so this piece has satiated my immense need for a Christopher John Rogers piece in my wardrobe, and I am so excited to have her. Sorry y'all if the light is coming in and out. I'm filming using natural light and the sun is going behind clouds and coming back out, so that's why I'm probably getting darker and lighter throughout the video. But I also have a pair of pants from Totem. We love Totem, okay? I feel like when you talk about a classic timeless silhouette, their sweaters, their trench coats, everything scarves Totem does, I am usually here for. And I was able to grab these pants on Farfetch on sale right at, I think, the end of February or the beginning of March. They are a little big on me, but again, I'm not afraid to get something tailored, especially because I love the way they fit in the hips and the thighs. And so for me, it's just about making them a little smaller at the waist where I am the narrowest, okay? So if you are like me, you have more of an hourglass shape, or you might call yourself slim thick like I like to, okay? Get you a good tailor. I just go to the one of my dry cleaners to make sure that you are able to tighten your waist and your pants when need be. Now they are kind of a linen and cotton blend, and so I use the steamer on them, but I can already tell they need like a heavy press, like a good iron. And so that's one kind of caveat that I would give to them, that you probably are going to have to keep in mind, like how easily they wrinkle. But with that aside, I love how they are tapered at the ankle and they are cropped. They are lightweight. They're perfect for this time of year. They have belt loops, so I think the Hermes belt is going to look so good with these, probably just like a white crop top or a white tank of some sort. I have a lot of plans for these. They are going to be a staple all spring and summer. Now, as I was doing my wardrobe declutter, I got rid of a pair of white bell bottoms, and that was really my only kind of a light pair of pants for this time of year. Everything else, as you can see, is denim or black, okay? And so I wanted to make sure that I focused on trousers, on pants, on lightweight fabrics for this time of year. I love separates. Y'all know that I love to have an interchangeable wardrobe, and so my friends over at Jocelyn Studio, another Australian brand, were kind enough to send me over 2 pairs of their linen pants. And I have them in white and also in a very pretty oatmeal color. These fit in the perfect way, y'all. They are high-waisted, but also they are wide throughout the entire leg. And so just the flowiness of it. I mean, you're giving swan, you're giving ethereal as you just walk through the institution, okay? And the linen almost feels like, I'm not gonna say it has silk in it, but it is such a soft kind of threading. It's a soft weave of linen, which I love. On top of the fact, girl, look at this, they are lined. And you and I both know how hard it is to find a pair of white linen pants that are lined. And when they're not lined, they are often see-through, which these are not. And so I'm excited to put these into rotation in both colors. Definitely gonna wear these with like a nice tank, probably my Pixie Market shirt. Okay, gonna put on a pair of flat sandals, probably my black sandals from Saint Laurent, the tribute sandals. Can always obviously put a nice cute little heel on as well if you had to. But just the flat sandals and then that Pixie Market tank, I think are gonna make these pants look so chic and elevated. And who doesn't love linen for the spring and summer? Now, in full disclosure, they do have a small tie in the front, but that tie is not used to cinch in the waist. It was just kind of a added embellishment on the pants. I didn't love the way it looked, so I cut it off. But just so you know, if you're looking on the website, yes, it's the same pair of pants. I just got rid of the tie in the front. Now, you know, we support black brands over here, okay? And I told you all that I was not doing another haul without including black-owned brands. And so we already have the Chiari boots. We already have the Christopher John Rogers skirt. And now we have something that I already told y'all about. And y'all sold it out, too. I know I'm trying to get on. I don't know why I'm holding it up to me like this. The Hanifa maxi dress. And when I tell you the price point on this, it could have been doubled easily. Now, Hanifa, I don't want you to do that. Don't, please don't. But it could have been doubled. When I talk about substantialness of a knit, I'm not exaggerating. This is so thick, honey. I'm afraid to even put it on the hanger because I'm afraid the weight of it is going to stretch it out, okay? It is so excellently made. As you can tell in the front, you have that ribbing that's kind of like circular, which I fell in love with. I really feel like if the front wasn't kind of higher than the back, you could wear this dress reversible because the back has the buttons going all the way down it. Now, all of the buttons are not actually functional, just the top three are. I wish I would have gotten this in a size smaller, and let me tell you why. This never happens to me, like ever. But I feel like I want to get at least a ½ inch taken off of this because there's no slit in it. And I think if I would have gotten it smaller, it would have fit me a little bit shorter. And I got it in a size medium, y'all. I have to remember that when things stretch quite a bit, I really can go down a size. But nevertheless, we love her. Okay, Hanifa is doing the daggone thing. The dress is everything I thought it was going to be and some more. If you go to the website and it is sold out, girl, just keep going back. That's what I did, and I was able to score it. I definitely see myself wearing this with gold accessories. Is how I immediately envisioned it in my head. But also because I think of it as a resort look as well. We could color block it. We could do more color. We can add the hat. The RB hat would eat this alive too, girl. Yes. You need a piece, if not this one, a piece from Hanifa for this spring and summer. Trust me, girl. And that is it, good people. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Let me know down below, which was your favorite piece from the haul? I would love to know. Also, stay tuned for part 3 of this capsule wardrobe series, where I'm going to be mixing and matching my new in with the pieces that I already have to show you at least 10 of my favorite outfits that I'm going to be wearing all spring and probably most of summer as well. So if you have enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. You are subscribed to my channel, and I will see you good people across the internet. Peace.